30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Riot just changed the way that surrendering works. Let's check it out. There's also some more changes, but I'll get into that at the end of the video. So this just got added to the PBE, which means unless Riot get rid of it, this will be coming to live next patch. The way that surrendering currently works is that even if you have an AFK player confirmed on your team, you have to wait until 10 minutes to surrender the game. Well, not anymore. The early surrender time for AFKs has been reduced from 10 minutes to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Early forfeit time looks like it's going to remain the same, for now at least. And also, Riot did change remakes. Just in case you missed that, you now have until 3 minutes to remake if a teammate goes AFK, and the surrender window being changed till 3 minutes at the earliest just means that it's probably so players have a chance to not get held in the game if the teammate disconnects after the remake period, but still before the 10-minute mark, which is a nice quality of life change in my opinion. But let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want to see more upcoming League content, click the video on your screen.
10 fucking years, and it's like, where's my future gonna be here? I can't afford shit. I can't afford shit. Our fucking housing, like most of our housing is just now being owned by fucking companies, right? And these companies are just renting it all out, and it's like, what the fuck is it? Who's running the country? It's clearly like, none of us are getting benefited by it, except some guy offshore that's making profit off our backs, and we feel the fucking grip. We feel the fucking grip. It just matters about what services, what company takes care of you. And at the end of the day, they don't really care about you. They just want to keep their profit margins high. So, yeah, that's my idea of the future anyway.
Spaceships and like we're so close to just having like oh hey, you want to go to space, go to fucking space. So we're gonna have space travel quick, and like you pull up like a bus and shit to different universes and like different planets. That would be sick. Just go up in the spaceship and just like look outside the windows and be like, wow, I'm in space. That's the moon. We're gonna have like underground tunnels to shoot to different countries. Like, dude, there's gonna be fucking people flying around in ships everywhere. There's gonna be all types of crazy highways and crazy cars, and cars aren't gonna be fucking electric. That's never gonna happen. That'll never happen. That's a lie. They're gonna be gas, and they're all gonna be gas, and we're gonna have lots of gas, and everything's gonna be awesome. There's gonna be giant skyscrapers, new fish that are discovered in the ocean, like new types of sushi, dude, and like new food, space travel. I wanna go to space, and new cars. New cars. Updating my brain to the cloud? Fuck no. Never. That should be like a prison sentence. You are sentenced to the cloud.
You can upload your brain to a computer and live forever. I would, yeah. Anything could happen. It's basically your own world. What type of specs we got though? No more oil. Gone. Just decimated. Optimistically, I'd say like Overwatch putting their loot box system back. I'm still on about it. I'm gonna sign it off with a backflip. Booyah! Gotta hit him with it.
Não sei, nunca pensei muito no futuro, sempre tive pouco de medo, sempre achei negócio muito distante e estranho, então eu sempre só empurrei as coisas e fui deixando ali conforme a vida me levasse. E é isso.
I mean, I just think that we're gonna get a lot better at the stuff we already have, like an actual bulletproof vest that like can actually stop any bullet. Probably some diseases could be cured. I don't think cancer will probably be cured in 50 years, but that'd be cool if it was. We could be on Mars.
I think the future looks like people see the world as it really is, because right now people are just so invested in themselves and people will see the world as it really is, and there will be a lot more advances, and there will be robots that serve you, and then the robots will destroy the world.
We as people are either going to come together and try to fix some of the stuff, or what's regrettably more likely to happen, we don't, and stuff gets worse.
Maybe we switch to all green power, solar punk kind of situation going on. You know, we've solved all of our world problems. Everything's good. The League of Legends servers have been shut down. Probably not like zombie apocalypse or anything. Maybe like a nuclear war breaks out because, you know, with the whole thing with Russia and everything that's been going on, that could be a real possibility.
Будущее для меня делится на два будущих. Это будущее реальное и будущее моей мечты. И будущее мечты я бы мог рассказать хоть сейчас, что я сделаю, но вот реальное будущее в данный момент времени, оно достаточно далеко для меня. Из-за понятных причин, я думаю, всем, очень трудно планировать и строить планы больше, чем на 10 минут вперед. Я не уверен в завтрашнем дне и что ждать в будущем, но мир во всем мире для начала. Это счастливый дом, где тепло, где есть любимый человек. И если говорить более о чем-то глобальном, то это замечательная медицина, которая излечит кого угодно, чтобы никто в мире не болел. Это избавление от любых глобальных проблем. И я больше по техническому, конечно, поэтому для меня будущее это машинное обучение и всякие такие штуки. Я очень хочу увидеть искусственный интеллект, в который ty zabývaš text, on dělá dla teba igru.
Budúcnosť sa zdá zatiaľ, že má dve cesty. Jedna je veľmi nepriateľná a temná, a druhá sa zdá, že je dobrá. Ale nie som si istý, ktorou pôjdeme, lebo zatiaľ to vyzerá tak 50 na 50.
I think we're just gonna go into a very corporate world. Everything's gonna be sterile. There's no 4chan anymore. America's not going to be as big as it is right now. It's going to be a bit smaller. We're probably going to see the European Union be a lot more powerful. I think that's probably where we're going to go. Is like, you know, it's more of a European focused or Eastern focused world rather than a Western focus to America and stuff.
Like all the stuff we've been relying on for a while, like sort of like collapsing the way things have been going. No one's really pushing for any type of like real change, and we're kind of getting to the point where we're just going back and forth with making small promises to the point where like nothing's really getting done. I feel like a lot of people are just okay with that because they don't want to hear that the world's not doing so well, and they don't want to like hear that we're already past a few points of no return, and I just don't really see things getting better anytime soon. It just feels really bleak right now.
There's a tendency to think of things as dire in the world. I'm guilty of that too. But honestly, I don't think things are any different than if you had asked that question like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you know. I just think we have a tendency to like look at the world from a more grimmer perspective because we spend so much time on social media and obsessed with things, but it's always been the same. I'm not optimistic about the world. I'm optimistic about our ability to endure it.
Oh man, I want to keep hopeful about people, you know, but I think we're in for a long spiral down.
I'm pretty optimistic about the future. I think that the last couple of years have been pretty bleak, and you know, I think we're gonna do okay.
Trying to imagine like uniting both America and Europe into one country, and like that shit's never gonna fucking work. Like there's too much difference. So humanity's always gonna be divided into like little sub-tribes, like these countries like America, the European Union, Russia, China. The whole dream of like humanity uniting under one banner and like building an intergalactic society Yeah, we might go to the stars one day, but it's going to be under like corporate interests and for like profit over like survival. The outlook's always going to be conflict and war. That's like the best business to be in. It's guaranteed.
Ich glaube, was Leute nicht kapieren, ist, dass der Klimawandel die erste Sache ist, die alle Menschen betreffen wird auf der Welt. Sowohl die Reichen als auch die Armen. Das ist etwas, wovon du nicht wegrennen kannst, weil es die ganze Welt betrifft. Und wenn Leute das nicht klar wird, dass es ein universales Problem ist, von dem man nicht einfach wegrennen kann, dann glaube ich, sieht es relativ düster mit unserer Zukunft aus oder dem Wohlstand, wie wir ihn momentan haben. Einfach weil wir so nicht weiterleben können wie bisher.
I think everyone's a doomer, and I have like this naive optimism. I think it's gonna be great. I think we're all gonna be living in harmony and stuff, and technology's gonna be better, and we're gonna live on different planets. That's gonna be fun. And they're gonna invent a new Red Bull without caffeine in it, so I can drink it at nighttime.
What does the future look like? What does the future look like? I think we're all gonna have a time. That's for sure. A nightmare to think about. Don't put me down that rabbit hole.
We likely won't have bodies as we know it anymore. Our consciousness will exist in a space, kind of like the internet, without the limitations of our bodies. I believe in like 1,000 years, with how quickly technology is advancing, I genuinely believe we will get to a point where our bodies are no longer, and we have reached a point of essential immortality, digitally speaking, and we will exist in this cloud-like space. We will be immortal, have access completely to essentially all information. We would, at this point, be able to travel to other places in the universe and in the galaxy, because we are no longer inhibited by our bodies and our, fleshy forms. We would be conscious in this cloud, and we could exist for millennia and be able to travel to places that would take way longer than our lifetime to travel to normally. So we would be able to start colonizing the galaxy and universe and exploring beyond. We would probably start harnessing like energies from stars. Definitely exploring also different forms of travel via like wormholes, deep dive into black hole technology and everything, and white hole technology, and dimensional travel as well. Like literally, I know it sounds fucking crazy, but I think the idea of accessing different dimensions would be a step beyond that. We're gonna figure things out. We'll get through it. We're the human race. We're strong. We're not like, a little anthill that gets squashed, We thrive through worse. The best in people exists. I genuinely believe that, we have a positive outlook. Yes, things look bleak, so we want to be oh, this sucks. I'm glad that I get to experience this life. I'm glad I get to talk to you in a virtual reality as a little cat. I'm glad I get to, be in this cute little happy world. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. This is cool. I'm a cat girl. I'm excited to exist. I'm glad that I'm here. What the fuck?
I'm gonna say the next 50 years, I genuinely don't think, we as humans, I don't think we'll be alive anymore. I think we're gonna kill each other. It's kind of weird having that, mindset that everything's gonna end, but, it affects subtle things, I don't know, maybe, a future job. Maybe I'm just not as interested in trying to get, some high-quality job. I'm not saying we should give up. I'm just saying I think that we won't be here. I think that we're gonna kill ourselves. That sounded odd. I think that we're going to kill each other. I'm just kind of here, and I'll just be here until I'm not,
Good response, I respect your opinion, but I don't give a shit.
I imagine the structures of buildings maybe remodeled. Probably a little more stable, or maybe Sonic game. They're all fast paced. They're all you just go in a linear level, but they changed up with abilities, but it's still somewhat the same thing.
You ever heard of Neon Genesis Evangelion? As a world, we're going to make our own Pandora's box, and then we're probably gonna open it, cause that's just how we are. Whoa, he's doing a jig.
there's just been like a complete radicalization of people on the internet, and I don't think that's going to go away. I think it's going to keep getting worse. Microplastics in everyone's blood, pollution continues to be on the rise, rainwater is now polluted by microplastics. We've got corporations that are just getting bigger and bigger, monopolies that are forming, media monopolies, brand monopolies when it comes to stuff like food. But I know that it hasn't gotten as bad as it can be, and it is heading towards. There are scary times ahead.
What does the future look like? The future is not bright. But we are responsible for at least keeping it dead.
There are different unemployment numbers that economists use to try to track unemployment in different economies. Oftentimes, what we use is called the U3 unemployment rate. The U3 unemployment rate is going to include certain sectors of society. It's going to disinclude, or not include people like discouraged workers who aren't looking for work anymore. There are different economic values, or there are different economic reasons why we use different types of unemployment. I believe labor force participation rate lines up with the U6, but the problem with using like labor force participation rate is that's going to vary widely based on the age of your society. So for instance, labor force participation rate includes people all up until the age of death. So as boomers retire out, that labor force participation rate is of course going to go down because you've got like retired people that aren't working, right? The only way to bring up that labor force participation rate is when you get people that are 70, 80, 90 years old to keep working.
Wasn't there also a case of, like, during COVID, I heard this about, like, a lot of people opting into early retirement, like, with that effect?
It might have been the case, like, we've been waiting for boomers to fucking retire forever, and they never seem to want to, but it might be the case now that that has actually encouraged some of them to completely move out of the job market, yeah. But that was, like, the bump they needed.
Well, Republicans are talking about raising the age of Social Security to 70, so maybe that's part of the plan there.
What about the sunset, like, involved with that IRI? Didn't they, there again, I'm kind of losing track of the information, because I thought initially it was like every 4 or 10 years they wanted these entitlement programs to sunset, and then I thought I also heard it was actually supposed to be every year, that some Republicans are proposing that, you know, it basically has to be re-upped every year. Am I making that part up, or?
No. The Republicans released like a plan for America through their through the Senate. Rick Scott, Destiny's senator down there in Florida, and it was that they're going to revisit all programs every 5 years, and they claim, well, we don't want to get rid of them, we just want to make sure that the people want them, but that's a way for them to reduce them. Imagine if they put out the narrative that these programs suck, and they'll get a way to convince their voters to vote against their own interests and get rid of Social Security.
Actually,
Don't
I
think so?
disagree. I think it's actually a little bit more insidious than that. The reason why they don't want to do it is because they want to have another political chip to fight over every time it comes up for renewal. So now they can... Yeah, so basically what happens is in 4 years, if these programs come up for renewal, oh, you want to bring that back? Well, what are you going to give us for it, right? And now it's like, well, fuck, Jesus, like, yeah, and that's how it's always framed. Are those things with sunsets? I think they're made because they give you more political wiggle room in the future, so that if people want to maintain them, you're going to have to get concessions out of people for them, I think, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think it would be political suicide to get rid of Social Security or try to go after Medicare, but yeah, you're right. You're exactly negotiating chip. They're going to do that with raising the debt ceiling. If we don't do something here for the end of the year, and that may include rolling back some of the stuff in the Inflation Reduction Act, like the IRS agents. So there's a couple of battles that are going to come up here if Republicans do take the House or the Senate.
See, even that right there, so like, again, I'm just having flashbacks to this time last year, and the reluctance to raise the debt ceiling. Even McConnell, who I'll give him a bit of credit, that Grim Reaper, and he has complied or cooperated with Biden a bit more, certainly more than he did President Obama. But the fact that he was going to try to make Democrats try to single-handedly raise the debt ceiling instead of providing the votes, that is huge, right? Because we could have defaulted like that. It's never happened before in the history of the United States.
We can't default on our debt. It would be. Yeah. It's unfathomable that would ever happen.
And the fact that they even threaten that is, to me, that's the thing about this new version of the GOP. Like, there's shit that we've honestly, all three of us, have forgotten about. And then the more like one of us says something, it triggers us.
Like, oh yeah,
this one memory,
yeah,
which would sink the Democrats. Any one of these issues would have sank the Democrats. Like, can you imagine if Harry Reid threatened to let the U.S. default on its loans or whatnot, what that shit show would look like and how he would be punished with the ballot box. But we hold Republicans to different standards. That was insane. And by the way, there again, in case I talk about fiscal responsibility, Republican administrations have raised the debt ceiling, I think almost twice as much in the past 50 years compared to Democratic administrations, which is yet another reason that we know Democrats are more fiscally responsible than Republicans.
That's just another thing that, like, I don't think either side wants to get rid of the debt ceiling shenaniganery because it gives them like wiggle room politically in the future over things. But like, we probably should just not have debt ceiling. But it's just stupid that we play like nuclear football. Like the United States defaulting on its debt might actually be worse for the world order than like a limited nuclear strike by Russia. Like that's how unfathomably catastrophic. The United States defaulting. USD is supposed to be like the single safest investment worldwide. And the idea that the United States might start to fail to pay back those bonds, it's unfathomable. It just can't happen. It's just unbelievable. People fuck around with stuff like that, but...
Yeah. Republicans are pushing us too bad to the point where Democrats may have to use like a reconciliation with the lame duck Congress to raise the debt ceiling to like 40 trillion or something just to get rid of it basically and not have to deal with it because Republicans are going to use that to try to get some concessions from the Biden administration. It's one of the only tools they have over the next 2 years if they do win even the House. Kind of scary.
Trying to make notes for you to dump in the chat here. I'm looking back from stuff here. So according to my notes, since 1960, the debt ceiling has been raised 49 times by Republican presidents and 29 times by Democratic presidents. Okay, so that, like, again, tell about fiscal responsibility. Oh, you don't want to increase debt, you don't want to make it, you want to try to reduce debt, and we've had to raise the debt ceilings, nearly twice the number of times because of Republicans. And the other thing, I want to say this is, didn't Trump swear that he was going to get rid of the debt before he left office? Like, he was going to take it from whatever it was under Obama and down to zero, and he made that lofty promise. I think so.
Did he actually say that he was going to get rid of the debt, or did he say he was just going to reduce our deficit?
He was, let's see, Trump
added $7 trillion to the debt over the course of his administration.
So much deficit spending, dude. Unbelievable.
And now it's the Democrats' problem. We gotta trim the fat now.
So unbelievable.
Let's see. We can't send another politician to the White House. Trump tweeted back in July 24, 2015. A few weeks after he announced his candidacy for the presidency, several months before the 2016 election, Trump pledged he would be able to eliminate the national debt, then around $19 trillion, over a period of 8 years. He didn't get his 8 years, so yes.
Yeah, maybe he was on the path. I'm sure he was on the way to doing it. Okay?
Yeah, well, no, IRI said I think it's like the single biggest contribution added to the debt in 4 years than any other president in a comparable time frame. Like, it's insane. He didn't just add a wee little bit, he added like a historic amount.
Is this working right now?
Hold on.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Stuff to do, but
I don't have to go until
I guess
until I have anything else. We're good now.
No, I just think it's fun to hear like your thoughts on what's to come in the future. What do you think it's going to be like under these Republicans? And I'm assuming you're on the boat that they're going to win tonight. And
all the predictions I say.
Hell races.
Yeah, it seems like they're probably not going to be able to do it for the next 2 years. Would be my imagination, right?
Do you think Biden's going to run again? He said he'll make an announcement after the midterms.
It's such a throwing away that incumbent advantage seems so not good.
Yeah.
I feel like he has to, unless what is his popularity at right now? His approval?
I think it's like 42. I thought
it's like 44, 42. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Who knows?
I don't know, but we have an interesting bench. We have like Gavin Newsom. I think he's kind of a rising star. Some people are talking about this Josh Shapiro guy who's running as Democratic candidate for governor, probably going to win tonight in Pennsylvania. I don't know. There's some interesting people out there. Gretchen Whitmer in Michigan. Any of these people get you fired up or?
I just
Don't
haven't looked
care,
enough into their platforms to know or whatever. I've only heard really, really bad things about Newsom, but I lived in Huntington Beach, which is a conservative area of Southern California. So everything on the everybody on the radio shit talking. Oh fuck yeah, wait, never mind. Yeah, we live in similar areas, right? Dude, the radio down there is so conservative. There's a lot of Blue Lives Matter flags flying around in those Huntington Beach neighborhoods. Or like
yeah.
thin blue line shit. Yeah, holy fuck, yeah.
Supreme and I went and knocked on doors in Katie Porter's district last weekend.
Dude,
And,
let's talk about that. I'm sorry. Let's talk about that for a
Mm.
second. Where is she in that?
I guess the Deep Shield's still messed up if I'm coming back. Or not really. Yeah. It's because you guys are already on Italy time. For your own. As long as you get that 8. As long as you get that 8. It doesn't matter when. Just 24 hours a day. You only got to sleep 8 of them. Yeah. Right. I need my own personal Jiffy is what I need. God, dude, it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure Minnesota's gonna go. Minnesota's gonna go Waltz, like the guy we had. But anything else is gonna go Republican. I'm pretty sure. Yep. 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 If only he let that pipeline that was pumping oil from Mexico to Canada get built. Wait, is he serious? Is he? I thought he was joking. Oh god. Oh god, he picked Renata with Jungle Master E. Oh no, 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 no. He's really gonna try it out. Her ultimate is way more fun than Syndra's point and click kill. And throw him. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Oriana is like what Syndra was meant to be, where you actually have interaction with the ball instead of just they sit there. Like have him be like a slow or something. Have him do damage over time and nerf the damage on keyword. I don't know. Yeah, so you have to like time the throw so it blows up right as you throw it out. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Yep. We have E and Trinimir. Should we just go double AP bottom? I was gonna say, I could go Swain, I guess. They have 2 AP, 2 AD. Because Granada's not gonna do a lot of damage, I don't think, right? I don't know. There's Vex skin already, jeez. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, the Empyrean skins are kind of crazy. You get like starter character, I feel like, because like her abilities have nuance, but they're pretty easy to use, right? Like her Q has like the wider and then the thinner long range. It's kind of neat. You've got the fear charge up bar. Mm-hmm. God. Can you fall out of, what is it, tiers? Divisions? You can fall back into a different color? What? Oh god. Did I, yeah, you just lose sometimes. Happens to us in Dota a lot. We'll get like Dota keeps tracking your last 15 matches, right? And Jessica like post up this full like loss log, and it's like, well, cool. Like sometimes you just have to lose 16 in a row. Like I don't know. No. I mean, this is how it goes. I don't know. I've probably had win streaks I don't keep track of. It doesn't feel bad to have a win streak, but because when you're on a win streak, it's like this is what I deserve. This is where I'm supposed to be. When you have a loss streak, you're like, why is this happening to me? Oh man. Did I already tell you about our Lord and Savior Omega Strikers? Do you remember Zealot Hockey? Did Bob ever tell you about that game? It's a lot like that. It's made by some former Riot devs. Started a new company and made this game. It's actually like super fun. The rounds are really short. It's only 2 gigabytes. It's like super small. It runs really well. The art's adorable. It's a really fun game. I'm playing a ton. Me and Mike got the diamond. I'd give it a shot.
Wait, you got the diamond in Omega Strikers?
Heck yeah, dude. Heck
That's
yeah,
cool.
Dude. We're popping off in Omega Strikers.
Nice.
I'm kind of sad. I hope that game takes off because it is like it's well made. It's like polished pretty well for a beta.
Yeah.
It's got It's got a lot of like the League feel. Just runs well, plays well,
It's
looks
like
good.
super polished, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why League is nice. Is like super tight animations.
Yeah. I think
Dota
even WoW is
always,
like people won't really talk about it, but like WoW has a lot of it too. It's just like super smooth gameplay. Like the visuals are consistent. I don't know. It's something that's hard to like quantify the benefit of, but it's actually huge.
Yeah. Dota always felt a little like sloppy to me. I don't know why.
Dota's like dark and ugly for some reason. That's why it's so popular with like East European countries.
It's dark and depressing, just like Norway in the winter.
Yeah, just like their lives.
Jesus, what is this? Leona? What the fuck, dude? Dude.
Not your buddy.
Jesus. This guy wants it. He's got 0 chill. He doesn't even, does he even have E pointed up? He's running out of his life.
Yeah, I thought he was just trying to queue.
It's all mind games, dude.
Double stacks, baby.
Oh shit, there are 2 though. Fuck, what summoner do I have? Hold on. That one. That'll work. Oh shit, dude! Level 1! We're gonna 2v1 at level 1! Holy shit. Oh shit, I got this.
Yeah, boy, yeah!
What? Dude, we just outdueled them and they were level 2.
How'd they script this so bad with Leona? Like Leona level 2 in Misfortune? That's like a lot of burst.
I know.
I feel like we're dead to rights and they just didn't
It's like one of the strongest early games. Like Misfortune. You can just auto you to death at level 1. This skin is cool. Oh. I don't know if I even want to turn on the election coverage. It's like more fun for the party opposite the president, right? Like I remember in 2018 I was so excited.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's how Republicans feel now.
Hide in the alcove. Oh god, they put a ward in the alcove.
Oh shit. I wish I had a ward. Maybe it killed me.
Probably gonna watch it, Jesse. You guys are doing a thing in Discord.
Oh nice.
The stream it at 9. Because they close it at 7.
Yeah,
right,
polls
right.
close at like 8. Oh shoot, but that's like, we're in the East Coast. We're gonna have to stay up late to catch it. But they won't even finish counting till like midnight or 1 a.m. And even then they've got the mail-in ballot, so they said the results won't be ready for like a week in some states. It's like, oh my god.
A ton of them.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of close races, I feel like. So they'll be like, oh well, we're doing a 3rd recount and some more mail-in ballots just showed up from Honolulu. And
Could be anybody's game at this point.
right. Oof. Do you have Logitech stuff by any chance?
Oh yeah, headset. Mouse.
Yeah. So I have like the Logitech microphone, like the Yeti or whatever, and it's great.
Oh, yeah.
But like every time it updates, it loses my profile, and I have to like go find it again, download it. And...
Yeah, dude, I hate that, man. Every piece of peripheral now has like its own app you have to download. Like,
I know, and they're all super buggy and just constantly like losing
yeah,
shit.
it's slow,
and, like,
and it's like, I only need you for one thing. Like, I don't need the whole app for you.
like,
Super annoying.
the worst. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
I guess
shit!
she's dying.
Damn!
Hey, all right.
I didn't expect that to be kill, but okay. 100 to nothing, no problem.
Oh crap, they have a cast it in.
I gave him missed E. Didn't even matter. Plenty of damage without it. I don't want to just farm these creeps and go home. Sort of out of mana. Don't tempt me, Frodo.
We got farm a bird stacks. It's here to farm a bird stack.
Did you hear, you know, Elon bought Twitter or whatever, and they have, oh shit, hopefully you're okay.
I mean, she's by herself, so I don't think she can do much. Those $8 check marks.
Nice. Yeah, the checkmark thing is super dumb because it defeats the whole purpose of it. Like, when
I know,
anyone
it's,
can
like,
get
pointless
verified,
now.
verification means nothing, right?
Like, the whole point of it is specifically so he doesn't have the problem he's having when people like impersonate him. Like,
Yeah.
bro, how do you not realize? Like, make it a different thing, right? Have like Twitter Nitro like Discord does, but like don't take something that exists as a meaningful symbol and charge dollars for it. That's
right?
how it works.
Like, I would honestly pay just to not have ads in Twitter, because there are a lot of ads and they're not relevant at all. I would totally pay $5 a month just to have no ads.
Yeah.
And never buy anything from Twitter ads anyway. But the verification? It just goes to show what kind of person Elon is, because he sees the verification as some kind of like clout that everybody wants, and they pay for that clout. And it's like,
yeah,
it's clout as a side effect, right? It's not clout because you have the check. It's clout because to get the check you had to be somebody worth impersonating, right? But when anybody can just buy it, there's no clout there. Does he not understand that? You know, clout works.
He doesn't understand a lot of this. He's very like in his own head. It feels like
100%. And he just surrounds himself with yes men.
Oh, that was
close. I guess I could set that up for you with the fear. I'm kind of lazy with it. We got an E up soon. I figured it's not gonna be ready. Oh shit!
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Is it Teemo Jungle? What the fuck?
I guess we just got it.
I don't know if we can though.
Almost.
Bang.
Dang it! Oh, I just need one more second on my E.
I'm almost 6 too. Kind of want to just stay, try to get him. Let me nuke you, buddy. Give me that 6. There it is. You think it's farming his Krugs? Oh, how's he full health already? What is that bullshit?
What the board? Oh, he smited creeping.
Oh, he
smited the Krugs.
Like, where do you get that health from? I could almost die with Misfortune under tower, but Leon is such a killjoy. Oh, let's see. Oh, anyway. So Twitter has the, like, people can fact check things and then it'll, like, display under the tweet. Yeah, it'll be like, oh, users have added context you might find helpful, which is cool.
I like that idea, yeah.
Yeah, Jack Dorsey called it Birdwatch, which is a cool name. And Elon's renaming it to... Wait, what is he renaming it to? I can't...
Mega Truth.
It was like something super basic. It was like... Holy shit. What's going on middle?
It's like dying. It's super weird.
Yeah, I think we can catch her. Whoa, she's already over there? She's quick.
I like that.
Yeah, Birdwatch is a cool name, but Elon's renaming it to user generated, or like users, what was it? Wait, community notes, that's it, community notes. And Jack Dorsey was like ripping on him for it. He's like, that's the most Facebook ass name.
Jack Dorsey's ripping on his
Yeah. So they were just going back and forth on Twitter, Elon and Jack Dorsey, about the name.
Dude, he goes back and forth with everybody. Like, it's so crazy.
I know. But it's true because Community Notes is the shittiest name I've ever heard of in my life. So vanilla.
I guess it's accurate to what it is, but it's kind of like, yeah, basic.
Communities added some notes you might find helpful. Like, you know, it's Birdwatch, man. Birds watching out for you. Elon said Birdwatch sounds like a pedo site or something.
Dude, he's upset. Everybody who's upset with pedos, man, like, you
Yeah.
know, got something.
I know, that's exactly what Nico was saying. Like, dude, when someone relates everything to pedos and accuses everyone of being a pedo, you know, something's up. Yeah. Leona's such a killjoy. She's like Blitzcrank, just sits there, it's like, you can't dive this.
Like, oh, I've got 4 seconds of CC. If you try to have any fun, don't you do it. I guess she's easy to harass. She gets these bird stacks off.
Birdwatch.
We're just hard to catch, dude.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Well, and last.
And it's Timo, so. Oh. I know, right?
That's Flash, though.
Ah, she blocked it. Man, I hate Leona so much. Did I mention I hate Leona?
So many people who play her like this. Like, please at least be aggressive. Like,
I
come
know.
on. What do you think he's recalling?
Oh god, the mushroom. He's probably invisible to my tower, honestly. Oh no, he's still here. God damn! I mean, we could probably kill him. See, I can flash and W him, that'd be great. Probably flash right under a fucking mushroom there.
Right.
See. Maybe we just go home. I have quite a bit of money. Oh, I should clear this wave though.
That's a bad toss.
Foul ball.
Oh, bad toss. That's a bad bacon in. You invading our Master E? Is this happening?
I mean, Master Yi is a nice guy to invade because he's pretty garbage early.
Not as garbage as he should be, though, I'll be honest. Oh, what the
Oh. Damn, that was a good flash.
Where's this coming from? Where'd that come from? Man, my ult was 2 seconds up. We'll do that side. Oh my god! I'll take that. You earned that.
No.
Everyone's rage creeps are 1 hit instead of 2. Wow.
You can't recall there, buddy. Gotta go all the way back to tower. Oh, well, I got a recruit. You can finish it. Noise.
Whoops. 1 stacks. Yeah, give me extra stacks.
Oh god.
Bro, he can fight.
Wow, he's weak. What?
Yeah, I don't think he can fight you, bro.
Bro, he doesn't even lift. He's gotta lift his jungle creeps, man. Get strong first.
What's he do? I guess he's walking at Master Yi for like 2 minutes doing nothing, so.
Me gravy.
I feel like just straight up a Smith carry. Or like that's gonna be a big scandal for Twitch in terms of like a payout.
I'm bored at bottom, so I'm coming to your lane.
It's probably going to be a big liability thing. Find out who was responsible.
Okay, I'm going back bottom.
You think there'll ever be another TwitchCon again, or like will that be the end of it?
Oh, yeah. I'm respecting your
There's gotta be,
privacy as laner, but oh god, how did it go now?
Yeah, I'm respecting. Yeah, but that's asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway.
That's what it is. No, I'm almost off. No.
Dang, it's close.
Where's she
Can't
doing?
believe
Where's she
Leona
doing?
went for it, to be honest. That's pretty ballsy. She doesn't know if the jungle's around, right?
Oh, god, I should have had that enough. Dude. Come on top. Keston's flying up there. Is it Scaredy Cat? Keston.
I desire neither of these things.
I'm actually so looking forward to that fighting game. Should be super fun.
Right? There's not a lot of it. Like, fighting is just super niche, so hopefully it's good.
Yeah, I don't mind if it's this genre. It's gonna be fun. High mastery cap and like it's more fun for less time. All this farming BS.
I think people kind of tired of Street Fighter too. Like, it's been like just Street Fighter for so long. Like, Soul Calibur's been dying. I'm sad. I'm sad, but it's true.
Isn't Soul Calibur like? Is it less intense? Is that it?
Yeah, it's a little bit slower. And it's like 3D, so it's kind of like. I loved it.
Oh, I almost lived there. Should have just helped you kill her.
How long can I dive?
Well, the creeps give you HP, right? Oh.
Kind of. Oh no, the Leandres! No, the Leandres killed me!
Don't worry, the creeps got your back here.
I could have had that. Shoot. I just need to be more patient. I could kill her. Maybe she stays down for 18 more seconds.
Should have ganks, but there's freaking. Oh wait, Messi's even got 5 kills, just not down here, I guess.
No, wait, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. No, Leandre, don't do this to me. No. What a tease. Oh man.
That's not global anyway, is it?
That's pretty long. I max it first.
Max it first.
God, man, dude. Okay, listen. Q, it does get pretty low cooldown, does not it? Right? But W gets burn stats. And also the global presence is pretty funny. And also if you have Leandres, you can like burn some half HP by hitting once across the map, which is really funny. The cooldown gets way low too. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Teemo again? Are you kidding me?
Seriously.
No. No, come on.
Teemo just lives down here. At least we get Herald for it. Yes, you spent a lot of time top for an 0-4 tournament. That's like investing in Dogecoin,
for all the
man.
good it does.
Yeah, right.
God dang, now you're the tower.
I know, right?
That was the first turn. Are you kidding me?
I
What?
know. No one's doing shit across the map.
Yeah.
Oh, we can kill this. What the fuck?
What is this? What is Teemo walking no HP in the jungle?
He's dead. Wait, he didn't die? Did he freaking scam these or what? Wait, how did he live? What? Dang. He smited the wolves to survive. So annoying. Should we just take this? He's got to go home anyway.
That SGE.
Nasty's never around, so thought something was gonna happen. Okay, let me tank it with my shield.
Shield. Oh my god, look at that.
We should probably reship back here for Master Yi.
Dang, Landry's just so good against you. God, he's here. Oh no, at least.
He's got smite. Good, he had smite. That's good.
Nice.
Bang. That sucks. Oh my god, the freaking...
What the?
Woohoo!
You all came down here after the dragons. Oh, dude, the 1 HP. Oh,
Nah.
this creeps brought you to a 1. Holy
Yeah. 1 HP. At least Matthew had Smite ready, you know, you gotta give him that.
Yeah, he's got it where it counts.
Yep. He wasn't born with much, but he can use it.
Also, it's funny when you max W, the vision lasts so long, you can like track them across the map. Just keep them constantly vision.
Who's got the shutdowns? Why is Camille only worth 150? She's 7 and 2. Oh, Riley! Oh man. What was that?
She has still the birds. I love Get the chaos there.
Who's hitting the freaking Tetrinamir? He suicides to take the tier 1 instead of helping us fight. Bro, don't worry, bro. Trinamir is the ultimate to tank the tower and finish the tier 1.
God. Top laners, man, just gonna breathe.
It's so bad. Because, like, if he helps us fight. Look, tier 1's free now anyway, because we killed all 5
tier
of
2s
them.
are free now.
Yeah. You don't have to sneak tier 1 when you can just kill him and then take it. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna sneak it. Got battle raging right behind him.
Got the hammer made specifically for my exact degenerate playstyle. Cool.
God, this guy has 100% win rate on Trinamir. Look how.
Really?
Not like that. That's not how you do it.
Wait, you get your stacks with faster casting it, right? Because like when he blinks or something? Oh, he's out of man.
Oh, he's out of mana.
Frick, no, I missed. Why would we stop chasing? Look how low he is. Who cares about coming up? Wait, the cast.
Dang. Oh, it's pretty good. So how's that red buff? You got full health, full mana there. You got get that with the red. Dude, this Yi and Trinity are the worst. Oh man, just get burned. That's okay. No worries, dude. Just get that grump. Get the blue. I guess we're giving 2 mid towers there so that you can get the blue buff. Alright.
They get parent. That's a mess using our team.
He just took red and went home, and now he just clears jungle and went home, so it's helping us with prep drag. Let's go prep it. Well. Nice.
Guy that spins a lot really fast and writes 4 times damage and is vulnerable for 7 seconds.
That was 2 for 2 dragons, that's not too bad.
On the next Fight for the Republic. We're getting close to the end of that series, so I need to context of that show
Miss Fortune's got shutdown money. She's out of mana. Wanna get her?
Man, it's still there, are you kidding? Oh my god, no, the turret.
Oh, close. Maybe you can shut it down?
Oh my god,
She flashed.
flash, are you kidding
She's
me?
out of mana. No
What the
flash.
frick? Why didn't that she put his ultimate? Makes him run fast.
He does. He doesn't use his ultimate just to get around the jungle.
Oh god, she recalled, oh my
yeah.
god.
You could have caught it too if you used ult to run down there.
Without experiencing any sort of real danger or stakes to their people to the left of
No. Can you?
What's that team on mid? Are you kidding? How do we have an SUG that turned mirror? That's what she is. Not gonna keep up, or just never tried to. I never saw you go under.
No, never.
I never saw anybody go under. You just sit in their back.
You never used the ultimate. Didn't
Yeah,
use
she
the
did a
ultimate the
full
whole game.
channel off.
Yeah.
institutions and democratic norms more broadly. That might sound a bit familiar to you. And this is just really one aspect of Weimar Germany's.
Funnel that gold mid, bro. Funnel that gold to jungle.
Yeah, I know. What does that even mean? Oh, you just let E farm mid? Let E farm her waves, I think.
In the wake of Roe v. Wade,
I desire more food. Hold on. This is important. Listen.
Well, at least it worked.
Now tasked with creating a democratic republic. So far, so good. Now put yourself in those guys'
No way to check
shoes.
that your
You
ballot's
are
actually
facing
counted
this gigantic
properly,
task
is there?
of creating a democracy
Can
from
you
cold
request your
start,
own, like,
transitioning the economy back from its worst
voting
state,
records?
and
I don't know.
negotiating an exit from the war. All while
I was worried
not
about that,
being
right? Like, did I
overthrown
throw
by
the
a right-wing
dots enough?
counter-revolution.
Yeah.
Because he's put in the way he did this here, he put in the machine that says, thank you, your ballot's been counted or whatever. It's like, was it
When
counted
the
accurately?
sailors
How did your
refused
guys
to
vote?
orders
Work?
to the
Right.
republic being
Electronic?
declared in Berlin, it's not even 2 weeks. So there was
But did you, Nikki,
no
vote
time
already?
for a broader social
Yeah, we
change
just had
affecting
mail-in
every
ballot.
layer.
Super easy.
Mail ballots, yeah. I thought you do get a thing when your ballot's approved, right? When you do mail-in? You get like an email.
I don't know, actually.
Because I thought if it doesn't get approved, you have like a certain amount of time to fix it.
Oh, yeah. That would kind of make sense. I don't really care because their district is 73% Democrat anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's like screaming into the wind.
Right? It's like, yeah. One voice in the choir.
Yeah. Hey, me too, guys.
Spike ban. Have you guys had COVID yet? You or Nikki?
I don't think so. We had a cold on the trip, but I don't think it was COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene won re-election. Big surprise there.
She's done so much good work.
Yeah.
Got taken off all her committees. I don't know what she does anymore besides big headlines.
Says stupid shit, tries to run an insurrection. Ooh, do we try this game? Now who bans Yone? Is he really a problem, guys? You really think that he's the problem? It's funny that Timo was like 1-7, but he just kept ganking bottom nonstop, and then the misfortune carried. Funny how that happens. Like,
Crazy.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? God, they got away with like nothing so much, dude. It sucks.
I know.
That's such easy cleanup. Just 2 master strikes because you get a kill on your fast. Oh god. Oh god. It's crazy how like I don't know, Master Yi and Trinmere, right? There's not a lot of like gameplay knowledge you need there. It's kind of just about being in the right place at the right time. They just never work.
You kind of just show up and run at him. Be invincible.
Anyways, against Camille too. That's kind of a weird matchup. I don't know anything about how Camille works. Why she's even good or she's good against her and what. Just jumps around a bunch. Worker Tucker die. Oh my god, that's so perfect. Dude, there's so much of that at Home Depot. Oh my god.
I know. At AWS too. Like every week there's another thing. Oh, you gotta do like compliance. And it's like it's not just one either. It's like, oh, part 3 of compliance for whatever. It's like, oh my god, dude.
Right, to like set aside an hour and a half for this training module. It's like, oh god.
I just spam click through it and then guess the answers.
It's kind of fun. Like UPS has a little bit, but not nearly as much as Home Depot, which is hilarious considering like UPS is a union, right? I would think they'd have more of this kind of stuff.
Right.
Home Depot, man, I made like an easy 30 hours a year just doing training.
Just training.
Like, oh man. We were talking about this was like a casino tournament. Like, I don't know. It was a thing where like they weren't paying to play, right? And whoever won the most money won some prize. Which seems like the most pointless thing ever. Like,
Yeah.
why make these old people sit here and press a button for 30 minutes? In the USA, the location of your house determines how much weight is given to your vote.
It's true. Honestly, yeah.
God, I wish Election Day was a federal holiday. It'd be so nice.
It should be. Ridiculous that it's not.
Isn't Australia one of the countries that has compulsory voting or whatever, right?
Yeah, and it's a holiday.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But yeah, there's a few. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, you can favorite heroes now. That's kind of
No,
cool.
I was just telling your chat.
Oh yeah, I like that actually. You can favorite them for different roles too.
Cynic by nature, so I expect that it will be
to go through and
a
do
red
that.
wave.
It's kind of
but
nice.
For sure. That's
yeah.
what most of the polling seems to show. Yeah.
You because you were following this pretty obsessively during the the first Trump cycle, and then obviously in 2020, the guy I referenced, Simon Rosenberg, like he'll talk about how, and he's like, he is the biggest Democrat.
You're still going back to NAMU, right? Or you still Amazon?
But he talks about
Now
how
I'm back at NAMU already.
and these right
Amazon is in the
pollsters
past,
have been flooding
thankfully.
the zone. Those are his words.
That was the worst job I've ever had.
Dude, corporate culture, baby.
It's so bad. And then like our whole app is not much code because like modern apps don't take much code. So these 3 superstars who've been at Amazon for a while wrote it in like a week.
They should have been.
Yeah, they wrote the whole app in like a week and then just dipped out. They went to startups. And so then we had to maintain it, and there's like 80 alarms a week, and so whoever's on call, their life is just hell.
Oh God.
And then I don't know, it's just constantly everything's breaking, and they're having you write stupid documents for proposals for new features because you can't just do stuff. You have to like
Constantly evolving.
Yeah, you have to write a doc proposing the new feature and then invite everybody in the meeting to read your doc and discuss it. And then you have to do it again because that's the rough draft read versus the final draft read. And then you have to make a decision as a group on what they actually want to do. And it's usually like simple shit. Like, obviously we'd want to do this, but they still make you go through the motions because, I don't know, that's just what you do at big companies is you just have tons of motions before you actually do anything.
Man. Office Space was real.
It's for real. It's so bad. And they're like, right, they're like, oh, your value as a software engineer isn't to write code. They're like, anyone can write code. It's easy. Your value is to propose ideas, thresh them out, weigh the pros and cons, and drive alignment with the team, which is all like true. But we do that at NAMU in like a second. Like I just call up the guys. Hey, yo, you guys want to upgrade the version? And they're all like, yeah, I know, I just do it. And Amazon's
It's less of a scripted event, more of a, I don't know, just spontaneous.
Yeah, honestly,
it's more efficient for everybody.
It is more efficient. And it doesn't feel like work when it's spontaneous because it's like, well, of course, I need to find out if we got to do it, right? But when you make it a meeting and you make it a doc read and you assign an hour and a half for the meeting, everybody's miserable.
Who is the right hand?
Right. Everyone just hates it. So you realize just everyone at Amazon is just the most depressed person you'll ever meet, even though they're making twice what you make at a startup. They're just like, everyone's miserable.
30 seconds until minions
It's the worst.
Good. They're desperate.
And they always talk about the stupid leadership principles or whatever. Follow the North Star. The customer is the North Star. Like, okay.
Oh God.
All
We're
this cheesy
customer
stuff.
focused.
One-way doors and two-way doors and all this like
It's
jargon.
customer obsessed, wasn't it? Wasn't that the Amazon
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, customer obsession. And what do they call it?
Man, that's
Bias
kinda-
for action, customer obsession. I don't even remember
bias
them
for
all.
action. Oh
Because they
my
all
God,
sound the
dude, they had
same
this
to
up
me.
on the wall.
It's all
Yeah.
just word salad to me. It just all sounds like bullshit. Like it's just straight up my head. I'm like,
Like nobody actually falls for this, right? Like everybody has to see. That's the weird thing about these kind of things, right? It's like everybody has to know how like BS it is, right?
oh yeah, they all know
Like,
how
surely
BS
nobody,
it is, but you have to play the game to get your promotion. So it's all just
Yeah.
politics. You have to. The person who spouts off the most of those in a meeting gets more clout, and then eventually becomes manager or whatever.
Like the entire corporate world is like the longest game of chicken where everyone just pretends they all care about the thing. Oh, man.
It's so bad. I can't. It's just ridiculously bad. Like at Eigen, like the first startup I worked at, they had similar things like, oh, customers in North Star. They had like 7 Eigen principles or like Eigen values they call them, which is super cheesy, but we all just laughed at it. So it's like, we're all like, this is the dumbest shit. We would just say it to them. We're like, this is so dumb. But at Amazon, you can't say that. Like literally, your colleagues will just like give you this look like, oh, you think this is silly? And clearly they do, but you're not allowed to say it, right? So they have to act, they have to like shame you. So everyone's just playing these roles. It's like a giant opera.
It's like the first man to break formation is like, oh, what's that? You don't think that. Oh god,
Fucking level 2.
Thankfully Morgana only has 1 spell, so.
Yeah. Haha, you're bad. Oh, the pool still hurts and you can't dodge it. Pool does half your HP.
It's pretty cool. Oh god, I missed wave page moves.
Woohoo!
No, we popped her!
That pop! Damn, I missed the whole wave though. It's honestly not worth it.
Yeah, it wasn't actually. That wasn't first blood either. That kind of sucks.
Was it not? Who got first blood?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, mid died already.
Should I actually just target him? I thought my pass would be up long. Man, this pass is everything. God, it has a salt free and long cooldown level. It sucks. I hate playing this guy at low level. 12 seconds on a Q that does 70 damage. Meanwhile, Morgana gets a 2.5 second bind. Level 1 and like a 6 second cool.
Damn, everyone on the enemy team has over 1,000 games this season. That's insane.
God.
That's a fuck ton, dude.
A lot of league, man.
Imagine playing 1,000
I don't
games
even think I have
and
double
cold
digit
2.
games.
I played 1,000 games too, but I'm sitting pretty at plat 4, not gold 2 like these scrubs. These peasants. I forgot you can't attack while you're doing your movement speed thing with Kai'Sa. That's kind of weird. Like,
It's a weird thing, because it doesn't last that long. It's like not significant that you can't attack.
Yeah, it's just super annoying because it messes up your last hitting. You get attack
Yeah.
speed afterwards, which is nice, but... Oh damn, there would be a tower hit there. Is that our Nunu? No, that's theirs. Of course it's theirs.
No, I need to jump to you. Oh, okay,
Oh, sorry.
I think I was binding to anyway, doesn't matter.
The double bind with the Nunu and the... We're going up. Oh, man. Now she zones me out of the EXP. Because she has 1,500 games, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's zoning me from the EXP. Nunu's still here. What the frick?
Why is Nunu still here?
Oh my god.
Kane's here too, but he's not dumb bros. Time to recall and try bush while pushing the tower. Good time to recall and try bush. Let's take over the tower. Thankfully, Nunu doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, Nunu leaves too weak. Did not want to go in before they left, so now they just leave. It's fine, I guess.
Wait, they're all like 1 HP, we could just kill them.
I mean, we take the thing too, and then fight them when they come back, but I'm guessing we're just gonna recall
Look at
4
this.
HP by the tribe.
Look at this Morgana.
Look, Lucian's still here. Bro, I need to jump to you, Kane. They're half HP, both of them, bro, and you're Kane.
Oh god, he's still here. Is Kane coming?
Yeah, and he's still half HP.
There he is! Come on, dude! Cute! Kane!
Let's go to his
Not the support though. Holy moly. I gotta catch that wave bottom. I've missed like 5 waves bottom already.
Alright.
From that first kill. This guy's saying Jesus, dude, he doesn't fight anything. Look at that. He's got 2. Nuna's sitting on 6 kill participation. This guy's 0, 0, and 0. Somehow managed not to hit anybody with anything in all these fights. But there's been 10 kills.
Solutions of yes.
She still has lower popularity.
Sometimes the endless game of catch up here, trying to catch up to the level 7 Lucian. While nobody goes bottom. Screw this guy. What? God, dude.
Wow.
2 seconds in the queue.
I'm level 4 because I missed like 6 waves now bottom. Die under tower every time. Died for that first kill. A level 2.
We didn't know flash or heal mode. Really dive under a tower. Can't even get a swing W. I guess it doesn't really matter if the creep goes underneath their tower because he's dive anyway, nobody comes, so.
That's Morgana's like totally by herself. I feel like we should be able to kill her. Nice. Too bad she's not worth 700 like Lucian. Oh, I thought Kane was gonna come down for like the 700 Gs.
Bad stack.
No, that's warded now, buddy. You just saw him ward that.
Also, now they're all half HP.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. Nice.
Hit the creep, bro, you're gonna die. Oh my god. She flashed? Oh man.
And she's not actually worth any money.
6 HP Rakan jumps out and she flies away. Good choice.
Why isn't he still down here? What?
Still? Really?
I'll take it. Flash ult from Nunu. Oh, he's got Herald, that's why he's down. Yep.
It remains to be seen if the team will gather our forces and try to do anything about it. I'm skeptical.
No one.
Seeing as how they're literally walking toward jungle clearing the wards.
I mean, that Morgana was totally alone. Kane could have moved on it. Until this Kane wants to do something, I'm not really gonna do anything.
Like Swain, the giant team fight style.
No. Doesn't want it. Sorry, dude. That's a give. I'd be down to go on that. But Kane's doing red.
Better chickens too.
Okay. Nice. Oh, you didn't even get an assist for that? That sucks.
No.
You can get him, right?
God. I can't.
No?
I can't
Oh,
get
damn.
They're that cooldown, man. I have long cooldowns. Maybe catch up to her.
That's fine.
I mean, he ran into our jungle. I'm hoping that's something new.
Nah, Kane's not around.
Like cuteness, what? This creep wave. No way. Oh, that's so fun.
Wow, that was a good Zanyas. Oh, this guy has 1,300 games played as Ari this season. Holy shit, he's played 2,000 games this season, but 1,300 as Ari. Holy moly. You see they buffed Ari this
likes
patch?
to play art?
They
Yeah,
buffed
no,
the
I don't
shit
know
out of her
why.
damage.
Was she like not doing good or something?
Apparently not, but I thought she was fine.
Get the streaks. Guys? Where'd they
He doesn't care. There we go.
I thought they changed the double stopwatch thing. Where it doesn't push the
No, when you upgrade it, it resets.
Oh, I always thought that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Your team has destroyed
They can't do the objective bounty.
Second Herald.
Oh, you monster!
Nice.
Big Spank coming with the doubles.
An ally has been slain.
I didn't even know.
No. Oh no.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
See ya. Dominating.
Well, at least there's no more objectives than to take for a few minutes. swing though. Oh.
And then he's got full HP too.
Oh, there's a little timer around the inhibs now. Is that new? There's a little ring around the inhibs just going to respawn.
Oh, cool.
That's actually really nice. God, that's been a long time coming.
Yeah. I just have the plugins that tells you the exact time until they respawn, which seems like it's totally like cheating, but hey.
Oh, Overwolf? Is that the Overwolf thing?
There's like three. There's Blitz, Overwolf, and Porofessor. They all do the same thing. They show the time in all the camps and stuff.
Dota has that thing too, and it is pretty like dumb. Like it seems just broken.
Yeah, it's just like you
Cheating.
can't not have it now. Even this guy, I don't know if you know, he was shitting on these apps forever, and now he's using them. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no reason not to. Like, it's not bannable. It's like just purely better.
Yeah. Just like extra information for free. Sorry, our team's not here, so there's not really much we can do. I think we just gotta give it, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I tagged their AD carry. That's something. Oh shit, that's a bold move, Nasus. Jesus.
What? Got it.
Oh, Nasus just recalling. I mean, I guess the base is falling, so it's, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, there's no super creeps. It's just regular creep wave. But
Yeah.
I guess losing the game over regular creep wave is fine. It's a good time anyway. He's the kind of choice that gets you out. That's what 1200 games gets you right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the positioning of that fight was so weird to begin with. It was, because the Nasus just walked in by himself, like when we're all clearly on the blue buff side. Nasus is like, yeah, I'm just gonna waltz in.
Just go straight to the game. He's super scared. Oh man. Sucks too because we like won a lot of team fights there. I was hopeful. Thought maybe we could manage to pull it together somehow. But I guess not. Control Mega Strikers. But Google Play just released, I don't know how long ago it was, they released a like Google Play games for desktop. Which is actually kind of nice. I don't need an emulator anymore to play Arc Knights.
Oh, that's cool.
It's nice to finally have something official instead of having to use these bootleg Chinese spyware emulators for Android.
Right. It's about time.
It runs really well too. It's actually super nice. It's like way faster and smoother than the other one. Pretty neat.
For new immigrants. In an international trip, this is pretty bougie advice. Then don't follow it. Fine. Whatever. Sorry. We can talk timetables here. I want to be clear. I don't know that this evening is going to go poorly for us. I think it will. I don't know for sure that it will, but I think it will. You know, the reasons for this are complicated, of course. The majority of the country is not on the side of the Republicans. It's gerrymandering, propaganda, you know, it's a whole thing. But let's talk possibilities here. What we're really talking about, you know, is the preservation of basic majority rule democracy with minority protections. That's the democracy that we're trying to save here. We already kind of don't have that in a good few states in the United States, you know? As far as I'm concerned, like Florida, for example, you know, I'm not... If you live in one of those states, I mean, you know I would recommend that you not. Especially if you're transgender or anything like that. You know, it's not great for you there. But, again, moving is expensive. The real issue, there's two fronts from which we can have this problem. One of which is the Moore v. Harper situation with the Supreme Court, the independent state legislator theory, which, if verified with, the most conservative possible interpretation, which some of the Supreme Court justices have already indicated support for, would give state legislators essentially unchecked ability to manage the elections within their state. Since the majority of states have Republican legislators, this would mean they could essentially just make their candidates win in Senate, House, and presidential races. The presidential race they could affect because they could alter the voting behavior of the electors, the people who actually vote in the president due to our electoral college. This would be, of course, effectively an end to our democracy. Now, Moore v. Harper is starting to be heard a month from now. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to come to a conclusion there, but I think it's safe to assume the worst. The concern with this election is that if the Republicans gain control of the House and Senate before Moore v. Harper comes through, there will be literally no way for President Biden or the Democrats to mount any kind of meaningful protections. He'll just be the president. They won't have any control over the legislator. This would essentially pave the way for an end to our democracy. Now, even if we won tonight and maintained somehow a majority in the House and the Senate, that would only give us a very short window during which we have a modicum of leeway to contest Supreme Court rulings. We all know that if Biden really wanted to, he could go full Andrew Jackson and just ignore the Supreme Court, or declare that the Constitution does not actually specify the right to a judicial review. But I don't think that's going to happen. It gives us a very limited time window. The problem here, and I want to be straight with you guys, is that unfortunately, the
Sorry, I had to go
Republican
feed Zuko.
goal of institutional capture might be done.
Didn't miss much.
They might have already done enough.
They said
before that it's a warning sign when fascists are no longer using.
Yeah, I denied him that range creep. It just mirrors that Nami skin like super loud.
It's super loud, yeah. Way louder than everything else.
Yeah, why did that happen?
Oh man, good try.
Neither of these guys have flash, but wait, she has Dark Harvest. What the frick? Oh,
Nami with Dark Harvest?
No,
Or that Jin? Oh, okay.
It looked like it went towards Nami. That was weird.
Yeah.
My God, I should have said Nami.
Easy street. Nami, please.
Was he getting invaded? What?
Whoa. Man.
Oh, come on, tower, really? That was an on-tower raid.
Wait, she's still going for it? Holy shit. I don't think she can do that. Pretty sure she can't do that.
He died. They have a ping in our tribe bush, so careful.
Oh shit, the Akali, no!
Also, the call, he's coming down here too now.
Jeez. What is this garbage every time, man? Like, it's 4 bottom non-stop. The whole goddamn crew.
Get that cannon.
Nice.
My god, she's still down here, bro. Lisa's still here.
Still?
In the world. Oh my god, and Akali.
And Akali, wow, it's still like freaking the whole team.
I literally died so hard. Oh my god.
I wish it was 6. So many constantly, man.
What did we do? What do we? Is it because you were AFK for like a minute? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm not really behind because that, like, I'm already caught up in levels and stuff.
Yeah. Dropping pigs, how are we dropping those? Standing 4 down here and fight dragon. It's difficult low now.
Whoa, wait, they're doing what? What are they doing that? I didn't expect it. I'm sorry, that makes no sense. Why? Oh god, it's still 4, sorry.
That's why they keep sending 4 down here is for the dragon, right?
Yeah. I think they at least had like literally 10% HP. I thought for sure she was going home to buy.
She gets sliced over spiders, right?
Her spiders can kind of tank dragon, but fire dragon has splash damage, so not really.
And she gets sliced off over spiders, doesn't she? Like each attack, when she activates her W, gives her some
True. I mean, not that much, but like, yeah, I guess maybe you can tank dragon with that.
Enemy killing spree.
God dang it. Let me drop some pink in the voice. Oh, I got her spider. Wait, who has heal? Oh, Nami has heal. What?
Yeah, it's normal for supports to take heal now. That's just the meta. Yeah. Supports take heal and then the carry takes ghost. And board, should we try kill the Akali? She's weak, wow. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Holy freaking party. Oh, come on.
sucks.
Wait, what? Beg pardon?
Oh my god. That's so fast.
The Nami's pretty weak. Oh.
Oh, oh, they got it.
I mean, it works. It works.
Oh, I guess I already hit him.
Wait, what is this Urgot? What? What? Man's taking 2 towers up there. Damn.
Didn't get the hammer yet.
Oh, he's just gonna recall.
Spend his 18,000 gold.
Oh, wait, we can get him.
I made him miss his ultimate. Oh no, he's here to heal him up.
I know. Darn. Oh, Yone? Does he have ult?
No, he's using the tower. God, I don't have anything for a second. No way, he just kept walking. The other guy just kept walking. He's like, I don't even. Oh man. Can't believe he tried to juke that. Oh my god. Man's got his eyes in the shop, walking past turret. Not a care in the world. At least we get objective bounties, huh? Well, there's one jump. Let's see if she's the second one to get away. Yep, she did. Oh, I thought he had her.
Woohoo! Ooh, that's close.
Shit, he missed all 4. Feels bad, bro. Oh, that's in Zao, we did it. Oh, what? Oh, we're gonna run Nami.
Well, but I mean, this is easily be flipped, and I mean, I had no idea Trump was going to win in 2016, even though I wanted him to. Since then, I'm just whatever happens, happens. I mean, what I want to happen, but I honestly don't know outcomes.
You're in Los Angeles, right, Blair?
No, I moved to Texas.
I knew that. Like, we met what the mood is. Yes, we did. I can't even ask what the mood is in LA because I'd be very curious. You know, seeing where celebrities what are saying.
Nice. Oh my god, you have your ult. Oh no.
Oh,
it's so
I
close.
should have waited.
Oh no, you can probably still catch it maybe.
Oh, come on.
Wait, what did it hit?
That range? No, it didn't hit anything. It was just too short range.
Oh man, I thought it was longer than that.
Same.
Maybe steal this. Oh no. Legit.
Moved out of LA in 2020 and I would say most of them are kind of now voting accordingly based on their new location. So Nashville, typically the people I know that did that are now voting red, but a lot of people aren't, which
God, the Scorch is gonna kill me.
I don't know, if I moved to New York City, I wouldn't try to
Nice. Oh, I got a cut from that too, nice.
move there for a reason, right? So the people that I know that moved to Texas that are now voting blue, but they were escaping blue policy, kind of like interesting. But you know, yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh my God, what? Okay.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I guess Jinja just wants the tower, that's okay. I like these people who are like focused on the tier 1 towers, like tier 1 towers just fall on their own, like you can just kill the enemies.
Tier 1 towers.
Yeah. Like there's not really much value in sneaking it because there's not that much gold. It doesn't put anyone in the respawn well.
In LA, or is that just kind of the Young Turks?
I mean, that's what I saw James.
Well, that's not great. That's not what you want to see. Answer has a lot
That
of steel.
is what you deal with living in California. The power mines.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God, that channel's so short. What the frick?
Yeah, I know.
I have more time. Well, that's a 5.
Damn, that's
a
5v2. That's a 5v2.
I was just checking. I thought that happened, but I didn't live in Texas, so I'm not sure. You know, they had that problem.
We're just talking about getting not being able to make his living.
And there's absolutely issues everywhere. I can sit here and list the issues in Texas, but having lived my entire life in California, there's really not any comparison as far as
Into the tower you go!
Nice.
You goofball. Come away.
Right, it's like there's a freak weather event, and then there's just.
Aren't there, like, isn't there historically like bad drought conditions?
Always E-dash is so weird, because I feel like it should be faster. It's not much of a dash. It kind of just like runs at the person.
Of the past like 10, 20, 30
whereas
years.
Texas is not a desert where people continuously move to.
Right.
I think the issue. I think the issue was that. I think the issue was that
Actually
for
cool
Texas,
if it was, like,
one, the
instant.
population density is
Oh,
not
like,
as
super broken.
remotely as high as it is in California.
Man,
And two, doesn't California lose a lot more water to things like irrigation and crops? I don't know if Texas deals with that. And then number 3, the problem with Texas' power grid wasn't just I thought it was exclusively because the silly, like, fully privatized system that they leaned on didn't really incentivize people to make long-term investments into their power grid.
You wanna go on this?
Freak events in Texas
Okay.
She's super tanky. I don't know why I'm always so tanky.
I could have jumped to her, but it's
Sorry,
fine.
back to elections.
Just take it because she got rocket belt.
From Miami, what do you think
Rocket belts.
large with Pink's
You're gonna leave that
voters
rocket
going to get?
It's not surprising me at all because progressives are
Nice.
progressives need to be rejected.
Just see her scurry back into it like a cockroach. Back into the shroud.
At least here.
Oh shit.
There's stupid spiders. Always
I know, the spiders block everything.
Thank God the progressives have nowhere near the hole on our part.
Nice.
That is fun.
Wow, that damage though. Oh god, what? Dang. Oh wow. I thought she'd come back too. Yeah, because there's no way she'd get out from that. I thought she'd at least try to kill you.
Really playing like this without the hammer. Like, man, imagine how far it'd be pushed if you had the hammer. Whatever that thing's called. Hammer if I don't play team games.
Yeah, it'll be fun to play that fighter game because it's just you. It's all you, buddy.
Right? Yeah, well, no Nexus back here, buddy. Hold on. An excursion to the jungle, you say?
I'm down. Whoa, okay, that's quite a few.
I don't know why there's so many here.
I know.
I'll just step on the spider.
Oh god. Oh god. Nice knowing you.
Oh no, shoot. I could have executed her, got my Duskblade.
Dang. Man, the games tonight have been super boring. I feel like it's just because our team doesn't group. Like, Riven's just up there, like, AFK pushing. Yone, I don't know. Has Yone had any fat ults? Just every fight feels super unsatisfying all night. Like, feels like it's outnumbered.
Yeah. Yeah, ganked that call, you get her. Yeah, boy, you can do it. Oh, he ulted way too early. What was that? He used the wave so quick.
Oh, he shot the wave. Dude, don't you get amplified damage for the duration of it?
It's an execute. No, it's an execute.
Oh, it's an execute.
Did, like, which is half HP. Bro, yeah, wait.
She gets increased stats while it's active, though, too, right?
Yeah, she gets tons of attack damage.
Yeah. Does that go away after she shoots the wave, or does it stay?
Nah, I think it stays the whole duration. You can only shoot
Okay.
the one.
I thought the wave, like, finished it.
Jin is staying.
Easy.
Why would he just come back and just walk around?
Wait, they were doing Baron? Excuse me? Like, what?
Frick?
What? How? Like, what?
What reality does this happen?
Why wasn't Jin at Baron? How are they Baroning with
Yeah,
two
how'd
dead?
they do it without him so fast?
80 carry
Why
and
did-
mid were both dead, and they did Baron anyway. Like, nothing about this game makes sense to me. That first dragon is like, what?
I guess it's like Baron denial maybe, so that we can't take it.
I mean,
I
they-
guess it's mostly Urgot probably, right?
Oh, true. Urgot has a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
Still just feels weird. Like, they had no, right to take that Baron when we're all alive and whatnot.
Yeah, I know. Israel.
Damn, I was like, maybe we can fight him, but nah, it looks like
He's level
actually
16
can't.
because he's been doing nothing but farming creep waves the whole game, so.
Yeah.
Over level.
He has been. Oh, nice. Jin, you snuck that tier 2, buddy, just like you snuck the tier 1 earlier instead of helping
So
us.
I'm gonna get it, because he's gonna kill a creep wave and then he's gonna die.
Oh, damn. Well, who wants to play the game like this where you just sneak side towers like that?
Just got our stun up. That should be a sign. Oh my god, this is weird. I'm losing my mind. Oh, that's 5 people, huh?
Would you look at that? Ah! Oh, our guy's just ending it. Now there's a real split pusher. Split pushes like a man. Wait, who's teleporting to that? Yone?
From the base? You get home in base, bro. Like,
It was funny.
Probably would have legit been faster just to walk out.
I think it would have. The channel takes a while.
But eventually there will be level 18, then you can't get any stronger, so. You get 6 slots, right? I keep forgetting the stupid gates. Dude, oh man, the gates. Never in my life do I ever remember to use the gates. That's a lot of people. I farm my Eternal Stone.
Oh no. Ron DeSantis won by 15% margin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crushed it. Miami went red. Republicans are doing better with minorities than in 2020. So just every election, minorities go more and more Republican. I feel like it's gotta be the transgender stuff or something, because like Hispanics and stuff don't really like that, all that. Yeah, exactly, the Catholics. Hit her. There she is. Oh, the flash. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, we had the oat eggnog last time too. It was super good. Oat nog. Oat eggnog. Yeah, they have like oat milk eggnog and stuff. It's really good.
Jesse, I watched the election stuff.
Oh yeah. Can't pop in?
Yeah, sure. It's just in the.
Oh, sanction dunks. Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
Mess up. Hey!
How about that red wave?
It's coming.
See Florida yet?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All red.
Oops,
Do you have a
all
channel
red.
for this?
Like a chat channel?
Yeah, for the election.
I can make a temporary one.
We need the stream chat channel, right?
Yeah, there should be a stream chat channel.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Specific questions. This is Pennsylvania. You have questions like, are John Fetterman's views too extreme? Also, are Dr. Oz's views too extreme? And that's how we get some of the data. We do want to say all the exit polling data we have so far is very early. And we ask about the top issues, including the economy, Biden, former president.
Florida's like fully red now, huh?
Yeah, even Miami. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
And tonight we have our first big question in, which is, what was the most important?
Can't say I'm proud of it, but I did what I had to do to protect my livelihood and my children. Like, ma'am, your children are fine. Like,
And your children are 400 miles away from you.
Right.
We wanted to ask a little more about the economy. So when we ask people nationwide, the condition of
I
the US
think,
economy,
I'm pretty sure, like, there's just a one-to-one relationship between, like, gas prices and which party wins the election. Like,
Yeah, like the opposition party. Does opposition win? Is gas over $3? Yes, no.
this is the country of cars and gas.
The economy being a huge issue. And Hallie, I know you've been out talking to voters. Just did somebody yesterday. This is the top issue. Talked to a bunch of people. They all said economy to
some degree or the other, but particularly in Georgia, which we were just talking about here, runs a small business, real estate, said inflation is affecting his life in a really serious way. It's why he's voting down the Republican ticket. Not a ticket skipper. Like I'm going to try and find strawberries. Who did vote for Herschel Walker voted early, saw it as a referendum.
Okay.
We will take a break.
At Morton Williams. Yeah.
Another break. Waiting for this one to update because we want to know about that measure 2.
General, it seems like the consensus is.
What's measure 2 in North Dakota? Oh yeah.
Wait, isn't measure?
We got that good.
Here's a weed.
Wait, there was a measure 2 in Kentucky for whether they should like ban abortion or whether their constitution protects it or not. And it's actually Kentucky? Yeah, I think it was Kentucky, and it's surprisingly going like pro-abortion, but like saying their constitution does not rule it out, the state constitution.
Wow.
Amend state constitution to state no right to an abortion.
So no is
yes
winning.
Abortion.
Yeah, and no is winning, which means not banned.
Kansas
I hate
the
where
same
there's
thing,
like
right?
there's too many no's here.
I know.
Right? There's like 4 double negatives.
It should just be like abortion, yes or no, and you'd be like no. And
Yeah.
everyone knows what it means.
I wonder if that dude. Honestly, I wonder how many what percentage of these votes are people who just can't read super good
Yeah.
and get confused.
Probably it's not 0. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Remember, he's a non-married doctor, but he did win.
Wait, what?
He's been suggesting
Oh, is that one county? Okay, yeah.
his stroke recovery. At this hour, it too
Is that fucking Dr. Oz?
Yeah, Dr.
the
Oz is running.
Why?
He wants to be a senator now.
Big O.
He's got big ideas.
Is the My Pillow guy running?
Oh god.
Oh god, I hope not.
Dude, he's going for governor next. Oh, man.
Dude, you could run for president.
Every day I'm thankful Elon can't.
Oh god.
Oh man.
He's more important now. He's president of Twitter. The highest office in the land.
Yay.
Because they are finding that the Secretary of State here in Pennsylvania, they're calling for a review of some of those mail-in
I might not have won the mega billion, but I'm gonna win a lot of money tonight betting on these elections.
Are ya?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Did
make
you
a
short
fortune.
the elections?
No.
Did I use that term right?
No, I don't short the elections, Jesse, because we're gonna win bigly.
He said to not count them would mean you would be violating those voters' rights. So, but that's going to take some while. It's going to be some time, everybody seems to be saying, before we know the full outcome of the election that happened here. Tom?
Oh, good.
It really has come down to this decision about technicalities on ballots, and for the most part, the government or the courts up until now have held that you should not be throwing out ballots for minor technicalities, right?
Exactly, and that's what the Fetterman people joining that
Man,
federal lawsuit along with other
are these real people you're finding? Like,
Probably Russian bots.
oh lord.
It's so cringy.
Put him in the stream chat channel.
It's funny, people act so sanctimonious about their vote. Like, their vote matters. Like, dude, most of us don't live in swing counties of swing states. Like, stop acting like you have an
I'm
impact.
the main character.
Yeah.
I voted for it and it didn't happen, therefore cheating.
QED.
You've really seen Fetterman kind of trying to paint Oz as out of touch on the issue of abortion, suggesting that local politicians should have.
But he's a doctor.
Right there's his name.
Doctor. He knows best.
Didn't this doctorate get revoked though?
I think so. Or no, I don't think he did. I think it might have early on, but he might have got it back.
The Doctor of Oz. Wait, wasn't there a Republican doctor? The black guy. What was his name?
Ben Carson.
Ben Carson, yeah. Oh, and Ron Paul. Doctors just tend to be Republican.
Jensen.
Well, the crazy part is Ben Carson was like the best surgeon in America too. He was supposed to be like one of like the best there was, but then he kind of got super omega conspiracy theory and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh man.
Wasn't he like a brain surgeon?
I
Yeah.
think he was like
he was a neurosurgeon.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like one of the best. Like if you had a ton of money, you would go to Ben Carson in America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think he like separated Siamese twins.
Yeah, that's right. They connected at the head or whatever, and he got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was incredibly good at his job. And then he entered politics and was just, like, terrible at it. And then got COVID and died, right? Did he get COVID and died?
Yeah, because
Isn't that? I don't remember that.
they used him
I
as a
believe
sock
it.
puppet account, didn't they? Because
Am I thinking of someone else that died? I'm thinking
That's
of
the
Herman
subreddit.
Cain.
That's the subreddit name.
Yeah,
Jesse, I
Herman
don't
Cain
remember.
Awards. Herman Cain
Cain, that's
Award.
what it was,
Yeah, thinking of the wrong person.
Yeah, I know they all look the same though.
Whoa, whoa, what does that mean? Whoa, huh? Huh?
I love the spotlights on the side like it's a football game or something on that image. Like, oh yes, it is. Woo!
Especially for the races that are pretty much just already decided. Like, they still have the epic animation. Like, they even have a chance. Sorry, bro.
One 1% in. Holy smoke.
It's kind of crazy they can call it with only like 10% in sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you just project based on previous voting, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the guy's hair.
Oh, it's super nice.
Minions have spawned.
Might be. Oh, a vote center.
Ooh.
You got a view
All
from above.
All the latest amenities. Yeah, look at that guy's ballot. Zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in.
Call the cops.
And look how many booths they have open at this place.
Pretzel maker?
They had like mini hot dogs on the wall too. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, man, like a pizza pretzel?
Man, I'm
going
voting
on
in the
here?
wrong state. I get free food when you vote.
No, there's an incentive.
Come on down and vote. You get a jumbo dog.
Free medium soda. Guys, it's November. Where's the Christmas tree in the mall?
Is that a giant Christmas tree up?
It's November.
November?
It's the Democrats for you. They're trying to ruin
That's
Christmas, bringing it around too early. We know what Christmas will be in November.
God dang.
Yeesh.
Good luck, you're almost there.
Yeah.
Do you think the guys who redistrict all this stuff and it was like watching this right now, causing these people to wait 3 hours is like stroking it right now or no?
Yeah.
So happy
He's
with my
bricked
work.
up, dude, for sure.
This one exactly is the.
I did a real good thing for America.
It's working.
Just like the simulations.
These people are all voting wrong anyway.
I'm a one-issue voter. I just want to say Jesus Christ again.
I want Jesus on the Starbucks cups again.
I want God back in the Supreme Court.
Christ back at Christmas.
$10. I got strawberries.
Those don't exist anymore. Like, stop trying to be hip. Where's Julius is gone?
I didn't know these really existed. There's no like price at the shelf. It's only until you paid and you're like, wait.
Fargo Mall had an Orange Julius.
That's fine.
I think it closed like 3 years ago.
Wow,
And then it turned into like this really disturbing mural. It's like
Orange Julius?
Where the Orange Julius was, yeah. It's like a mom like trying to catch her baby who's tied to like a bunch of helium balloons and floating away.
What?
Okay.
Is that a metaphor?
That's what they put where the Orange Julius was.
Is that a metaphor for like the people trying to go to Orange Julius?
I don't know.
Is
What
they trying
it
to catch
is.
the baby?
I
on the
don't know
balloons?
what it is, Cam. I wish I did.
It's in a better place now, is what they're saying. It's in a better place.
Is it ARG marketing for up to?
Hey. That's true.
Yeah. That is the most hilarious thing, right? The sand, 4 million. Oh no! Oh man, I thought Stacy would do better. That's just too bad. Stacey Abrams. I mean, I guess for Georgia, that's pretty good.
Oh, really? Yeah, I really thought she was gonna win.
Maybe, I don't know.
Did they call Georgia already? They called
No,
it?
they haven't called it. But she's behind.
Pretty close, like 2%. These people have jackets like representing their alignment, like this least interest. The lady in the red jacket.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Good morning,
Yeah.
You don't have one. But I do. Go.
Look at all that Jeb territory. That's what you like to see.
A lot of Jeb right there.
That's
Look
what we
at
like
that.
to see right there, baby.
I got the map pulled up right here, baby.
We'll all be clapping by the end.
Someone explain, like I'm 5, why we give a shit about Jeb.
Whenever I do one of these maps, we have
Jeb
the
Bush?
Rebs. Jeb Bush.
Hell yeah, Jeb Bush.
Most popular
Jeb Bush,
candidate.
the greatest. Whenever it's uncalled, I always call it for Jeb right away, and then I change it to. I change it to whatever actually wins later on.
Where's
and
that
then
meme of,
basically
like,
try
Jeb
as
doing
Jeb
that?
slowly loses ground.
It literally only gets worse as Jeb loses. Think about it.
Yeah.
Wait, North Dakota's swinging Democrat right now?
No, I don't know.
You wish, buddy.
Yeah. That'll be a cold day in hell.
Alright,
But it is supposed to snow this week, so.
It'll be a cold day in hell.
We had our one Democratic senator this century.
Yeah, there's nothing even in for North Dakota yet.
I'm sure that'll come at a footnote in a low tide in the broadcast. Like, oh yeah, North Dakota went Republican. Alright, anyway.
Anyways, moving on.
Water's
Yeah.
still wet.
I mean, as long as that ganja gets legalized, you know, we're all good over here.
That's the only thing I'm curious about with North Dakota. Like everything else seems pretty understood. Like, yeah, Hogan's gonna
legalize
win,
weed.
Armstrong's gonna win, Republican.
We've had it on the ballot, like,
It's on the ballot.
That's where we
We've
want to
had
be.
it on the ballot every time for like the last 3 elections, and it's always new.
Yeah,
Didn't it almost pass one time or something? They like
did.
vetoed it?
Yeah, almost.
How does it
Didn't
get on the
Minnesota
ballot?
accidentally just pass it?
Yeah, Minnesota's weird. You can put it in
Something like
stuff.
that. Apparently, Moorhead is selling like Delta 9 at like gas stations and vape shops and shit. So everybody from Fargo is just going to Moorhead.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty
Sweet.
smart.
Yeah.
Gosh, there's just so many gas stations though over Moorhead. Which ones?
Yeah, we
Well,
have the
that's
quick chips.
flipping. He's into that shit.
J.D. Vance of Vance Refrigeration?
If he's from Ohio.
What?
And her husband, Robert.
should get somebody who ticket split and ask them why.
They're like gridlock government. They can't do anything.
Or like feel like voted in it. People that-
I don't get it. Oh lord.
The fact that it's this close is vastly embarrassing.
Right? Like.
Is that Hassan Abi? Is that Hassan Abi in New Hampshire?
Is Hassan streaming? Is that what you're asking?
Hassan, yeah, looks right down there.
Oh yeah. Might be a different Hassan than I'm thinking of.
Did you ever watch him, Jesse?
Occasionally, yeah. Not too often.
I only catch clips of him.
We can see what he's saying right now.
Nah.
Nah.
I mean, if you want to, I guess, but I don't need Hassan.
He feels like the Rush Limbaugh of the left. He just gets super mad. Has pretty basic takes. He's sort of fun to watch, though.
He's easy to bait. It's kind of funny. People bait him a lot.
Alright, let's check this out here.
The needles.
Check the
those
needles.
right in the
Oh
veins.
god.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't worry, guys. There's still time to rig it.
Get the...
Alright,
Where's
they
the
called
mules?
Illinois.
Somebody summon the mules. You know what I mean? We're gonna need more than 2,000 this time.
I like that this one's called already for Dems. There's way
What's that?
less votes. There's 1%
Just
in.
four-digit votes, and like, yeah, it's called.
It's 1% in. Reps are winning by almost twice as much. And they're calling it for the Dems.
Not the
Yeah, it's Maryland. Yeah, what are we gonna do?
It's like one vote comes in Republican, like it's over.
Done. I gotta update the map.
I gotta take this stink fuck out of there.
There it is. Vermont, Connecticut, Maryland. And then it looks like a lot more red they've already called. Marco Rubio's back. Oh, yeah, a lot of Jeb on the board. We could split this ticket a little bit.
Fingers crossed. Come on, Jeb. He can do it. He's my guy. If he can't do it, no one can.
Oh, 1% North Dakota's in. Oh. Where's my North Dakota tap?
Yeah, Dakota
Ah,
tap.
come on! How does New York Times have it, but we don't?
Funny. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Social Security doesn't exist in 2 years. What are you going to do then?
I guess. I don't know.
I'd rather die under a Trump administration than live under a Biden one. Yeah, are they raising the social security age to 70? Seems kind of cruel. I don't expect to live long past 70, I don't know.
Right? You work
Retweet
for
that.
50, retire for 10. Ooh.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to work to 50.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not just living to 70, like working at 70, oh my god. My fathers and my forefathers before them all croaked at 72, so like...
Well, Justin's like all the males in our family have heart problems at 50, so...
Yeah, one of the doctors though did point up a pretty good point though, and it was like kind of like our product of your environment. And if you think about how much meat Dale, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma,
Well, we're not
like all of
related to
them.
them.
Well, I'm still like, they still eat the same type of food.
Maybe.
We're all, I mean,
Like our biological uncles all had
right.
strokes at 50.
Weren't they all also like farmers and stuff?
No, I think they all just lived in Fargo. We're just gonna give all the family history. What, Katie?
Do they get any preventative care? Like any like we have like heart medicine now, like cholesterol medicine and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think
Preventative
they
care
they
is
had
if you live through the heart attack, then they can do something about it.
To prevent the next one?
Maybe.
What about
Yeah,
preventing the
hopefully.
first one?
Nah.
Not with the vaccines, no way.
They don't worry about that in the wine family. Or the biological family, I guess.
Listen, just don't have the heart attack, and then you're fine.
It's true.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
If I see it sneaking up on me, I'm gonna dodge. Katie, what are you making?
Candles are lit. Do no harm, but take no shit.
Nice.
And I'm thinking about making it as a Yankee Swap gift, but I'm kind of liking it a lot. It'll have a nice little like floral border like your grandma would make.
Yeah.
I think I might hang it in my bathroom when I need like a pep talk.
Yeah. Appropriate
Take
path.
no shit. Yeah. I don't know. I just I like stabbing stuff over and over and over again when I'm stressed out about election results, so
Fair enough.
this is productive.
Where's my North Dakota results?
North Dakota, it's just you, man. I was wondering whether the COVID exodus would be like, you know, kind of purple up the red states, but it seems like it's just the red-leaning people from the blue states left, so we're even more filtered than before COVID now.
It is interesting to see the migrations.
Yeah.
Shut down. Has been destroyed.
Ba-ba-ba.
Boo, break, boo.
Boo. Who's this? Washington Post. What's Bezos got to say?
Like Washington poop. many streams do you have open?
I'm hosting a night, Justin. I gotta.
Yes. Oh, I saw it.
Oh, got it in his background here.
Florida, it's almost entirely canceling out of the Florida is crazy. Maggie Hassan sucks anyway. Yeah, she's awful. Maggie Hassan's most successful legislating this cycle involves stalling the $15 wage over the rate for tipped staff and stalling a vote on tech antitrust legislation. She's now on the cusp of ruling out guys that spent millions to help get the nomination. I don't think she's gonna lose, by the way. I don't think she's on the cusp.
What? What? Whoa. Hot take of the day.
Get that guy out of here. I don't know who that was.
I mean, like, it's a brave stance.
Yeah. I guess we can also put on the Young Turks if you guys want it.
Ooh. We can get Drew in here.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I actually haven't muted, but.
The day's biggest political stories with trusted insight and expert analysis. A daily look at the politics behind the headlines. Meet the Press Now, streaming weekdays at 4 p.m. on NBC News Now.
Coming up on 9 o'clock in the East, we're going to have a bunch of poll closures at the top of the hour, but we've got some results to report to you right now. Let's get to it. In Arkansas, the race between Senator John Boozman and Natalie James, he cruises to victory there. In Pennsylvania, as mentioned, it is early. Perhaps we need a way too early to call traffic for that one, and the same goes for Georgia's Senate race. And as Chuck just outlined, those two may be the whole ball game in terms of who can win the Senate.
I hate that these are too close to call or too early to call.
Right.
It's awful.
I guess that's a thing for starting a stream early.
Would have never happened if you started at 9, just.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, but by then everyone on Twitter spoiled it, so.
And if you had started, yeah, and then if you had started at 9, Jeb Bush wouldn't have had nearly as much of a chance.
That's true.
Yeah,
we gotta maintain
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
Look at this guy. He's
Look at
crushing
him.
it.
He's killing it out there.
23 swing votes.
You're not even close.
And you had singled out 3 districts into this, and this you're arguing that it was a large wave, kind of like going into
What?
Kind of like that, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. It's like McDonald's. Haha. Democracy.
As you could see, she's down 20,000 votes total, down double digits. We only think there's about 55,000 votes.
I thought going up is a column we lost track of.
Keep an eye on this number. So if Spanberger's underperforming Biden by about 4 points, is that a pattern we see all night in these swing house races? It's certainly something I'm looking for here. But just to give you an idea, our estimated vote only says about 2,800 left. We're talking, we're in the 3 and 4 digits now, so we want to be careful. But this is a sign of why we expect at least. This is why it looks like a 49 for the Republicans. 2 and 3, like I said, this is a closer race, but Jennifer Weston looks like she's fine.
All right, full set to go. 14 states this Arizona, Colorado,
Oh yeah, Texas governor race. Who'd you vote for, Justin?
Jeb.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Write it in, baby.
Yeah, I always write in Jeb.
Always got it right in, Jeb. Senator. Representative. Governor.
Jeb.
Secretary of State.
Believe it or not, Jeb.
Jeb. Down ballot Jeb.
District 1 Club School Board, believe it or not, Jeb.
Why is it called gubernatorial?
Goober.
I don't really know.
Because they're all goobers.
I mean, that's my hunch too.
Gretchen Whitmer has. Joining us now from Michigan.
Wasn't she the one trying to get assassinated?
Yeah.
Ooh, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
No, Whitmer. It was the target of some
Michigan governor.
Some plots.
Oh yeah, that was BLM, man.
CIA, of course.
That was BLM trying to stage the Republicans.
Yeah.
Didn't you see them running around in the streets destroying stuff? That's totally stuff they would.
They blew up a target.
To the ground, you say?
To the ground. To shreds.
Leveled the whole thing up.
I'm gonna storm the Capitol now.
Dude, in the suburbs, that's basically the whole city, man.
Right.
That's like the town square.
Yeah.
Can't just desecrate the target.
Economy is so important. The economy.
Limit voting for non-citizens. Non-citizens can vote? Huh.
Does that count people like overseas or something?
Well, I mean, you could still be overseas and be a citizen, right?
You can vote if you're not a citizen.
One 1% in, projected winner.
You must be a U.S. citizen.
If it said limit, like, how does it mean by limit? Or I should say, like, limit how?
They just want to make sure the right people
They're right.
How can it be wrong when it feels so right?
The voter interest there in Michigan.
Did you hear about Kentucky? Yeah, get out of here, Kentucky.
Abbott's in the lead, Justin.
Yeah, nice.
Where's my reporting?
You need to have like tab groups. I thought cool might seem like tab groups.
You want me to make tab groups?
No, I'm just wondering if you can. I don't know. I'm okay. That'd be easier for you. Up to you.
Maybe.
What if you had two desktops? Would that be easier? Windows loves that now for some reason.
Then tap to device. Well, don't look at all my devices.
Whoa, whoa, Jesse, whoa.
Don't look at all my devices.
Why are there 4 devices in the bathroom?
Join NBC special coverage. Decision 2022.
All right, Minnesota closed.
Is it time to call it?
Welcome back to our live coverage of the 2022 midterm election.
What's Minnesota got going on?
Here on the East Coast, and the polls have just closed in 14
Oh yeah, your governor. That's right.
Okay, so let's get to it. We've got a lot of results to read to you, and we'll start the Arizona Senate race. This is a very tight race, and stop me if you've heard this before. It is too early to call. We will keep an eye on
Yeah, I can take him.
in Wisconsin, a Senate race. Ron Johnson trying to hold on.
Yeah.
Mandela.
I'll take him.